Brittany Murphy's career had so much promise. She was a rising star in Hollywood, known for her roles in films like Clueless and 8 Mile. She had a unique charm and talent that made her stand out in a crowded industry. But tragically, her life was cut short at the age of 32, leaving fans and the public in shock. Her sudden death in 2009 raised many questions, and despite the official reports, people have long suspected that there was more to her passing than what was initially revealed. A new HBO Max documentary is now shedding light on the mystery of Brittany's death, diving deeper into the events leading up to it. The documentary presents new theories, including a growing suspicion that her passing may have been tied to darker forces in Hollywood. Specifically, the documentary explores a possible link between her death and 2 powerful figures in the entertainment world: music mogul Diddy and actor Ashton Kutcher. This connection has been the subject of rumors for years, and as more details emerge, it's making fans wonder if there was something sinister at play. Diddy, known for his massive influence in the music industry, has been the subject of several dark rumors over the years. There have been whispers about his involvement in mysterious deaths, including the untimely passing of his ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter. Both Kim and Brittany died at young ages, with their deaths initially attributed to causes like pneumonia. The similarities in their deaths raised a lot of questions. Could there be more to these tragedies than just health issues? As conspiracy theories began to swirl, many began to speculate that Diddy might be involved in a much darker story than anyone had imagined. The connections between Diddy, Brittany, and Kim Porter became too eerie to ignore. The official cause of Brittany's death was pneumonia, anemia, and some over-the-counter medication. At first glance, this seemed straightforward. However, there were inconsistencies in the investigation that led people to question if the full truth had been uncovered. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office ruled that Brittany's death was an accident, but the public wasn't so sure. The fact that she died suddenly and under such strange circumstances, combined with her health issues leading up to her death, raised suspicions. The cause didn't fully explain the timeline or the strange details surrounding her final months. People also started looking into some initial theories that had been circulating before the official reports. One of these was the idea that mold in her Hollywood Hills home might have contributed to her illness. This theory seemed plausible at first, since mold can cause serious health problems, but further investigation quickly ruled it out. No evidence of mold was found in the home, and so the idea was debunked. However, this didn't stop people from questioning the other factors at play. As time went on, a more troubling idea surfaced. Brittany had been telling her friends that she feared someone was poisoning her. According to reports, Brittany had been acting increasingly paranoid in the months before her death. She avoided eating or drinking anything from certain people because she believed it was being tampered with. This wasn't just a passing fear. She confided in close friends that she felt she was being slowly poisoned. Her paranoia seemed to intensify, and she began to talk about being watched by powerful figures in Hollywood. This gave the impression that she feared for her life. Her mother, Sharon Murphy, later confirmed that Brittany had voiced these concerns. Brittany's behavior had changed dramatically, and she seemed to be living in fear of something or someone. There were even reports that she had taken steps to protect herself, such as installing CCTV cameras and fingerprint recognition locks in her home. This was seen as a sign that she was afraid and possibly trying to guard herself from a perceived threat. Despite Brittany's warnings to those close to her, her fears weren't taken seriously at the time. In retrospect, many wonder if her paranoia was rooted in something real. Was she truly being targeted by someone, or was her mind affected by stress and fear? Either way, it's clear that Brittany's final months were marked by a deep sense of unease, and her suspicions about being poisoned can't be easily dismissed. Simon Monjack, Brittany Murphy's husband, has always been a controversial figure. Many people found their relationship strange, especially since they got married in 2007, just a few years after Brittany's high-profile rise to fame. Simon was known for being secretive, and there were always rumors about his shady past. Some people believed he was a con artist, claiming to have a successful career when, in reality, his history seemed far less impressive. He had been accused of fraud and other questionable actions, but his relationship with Brittany made these claims more troubling. Many of her friends and family were suspicious of him, especially because he was much older than Brittany and had a somewhat manipulative vibe. After Brittany's tragic death, suspicions about Simon only grew. Some speculated that Simon's actions may have been linked to her passing. His behavior during the aftermath raised more red flags. Just a few months later, Simon died under eerily similar circumstances. Like Brittany, he passed away from pneumonia and anemia, which further deepened the mystery surrounding both of their deaths. The fact that both died so close together and under similar conditions left many questioning whether there was more to the story. One of the most chilling developments in the investigation came after Brittany's father, Angelo Bertolotti, hired a private lab to examine Brittany's hair. The lab found alarming levels of heavy metals, far beyond what's considered normal. These metals were typically found in rat poison or insecticides, which led some to believe she may have been poisoned. This was a significant piece of evidence that the official autopsy had missed. Experts speculated that the coroner's office failed to test for heavy metals because poisoning wasn't initially suspected, even though Brittany had been concerned about being poisoned in the months leading up to her death. Adding to the mystery were questions about why Simon and Brittany's mother, Sharon, blocked further investigations into Brittany's death. Sharon's behavior after her daughter's passing raised more suspicions. For example, she sold the Hollywood Hills home shortly after Simon's death and stopped pursuing the mold theory she had once supported. This sudden change made people wonder if there was something being hidden. There were also whispers that Brittany may have uncovered something disturbing about the dark side of Hollywood. Rumors suggest she was aware of certain secretive circles involving powerful figures like Diddy and Ashton Kutcher. Brittany's connection to Ashton, who was once in a relationship with her, and her suspicions about Diddy have only fueled these speculations. Some believe that Brittany may have learned too much about disturbing activities in Hollywood, particularly rituals involving energy harvesting. Kim Porter, Diddy's ex, was also rumored to know about these rituals and was planning to expose them before her untimely death. Could Brittany have uncovered similar secrets? And did that knowledge put her in danger? These theories continue to make people question what truly happened behind closed doors. What is your opinion regarding that? Let us know in the comments below. See you in the next one. Bye!